Hi, my name is Macy, and today I'll be showing you how to solve quadratics by graphing in the parts of a parabola. When solving a quadratic formula, sometimes you'll have it to where it'll say 12 equals x squared plus 4x. What you need to do is set this equation to 0. So you'll subtract 12 from both sides, and so you'll get 0 equals x squared plus 4x minus 12. Now that we have this, we can graph. So, you turn on your calculator. You go to y equals, and in y1, you enter x squared plus 4x minus 12, and then in y2, you'll enter 0. So first, you're going to press graph. And whenever we initially press graph, you're going to see that you can't see the whole parabola. So what you need to do is go to your window and you set your x min to -20, x max to 20, y min -20, y max 20. Now press graph again and you can see the whole parabola. The way you find your answer is by pressing the second calculate 5. Then put the cursor over the left intersection, so that's going to be where the parabola touches this 0. So it's pretty close to it. You're going to press enter, 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 and that's x equals -6. So that's one of our answers. Then you're going to press second calculate 5 again, but you're going to do the right one, the right intersection this time. So you're going to get pretty close to it. Enter, 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 x equals 2. So that's our second answer. With this, I'll show you the parts of a parabola. The parts of a parabola, down here is the vertex, and these are our zeros. So the different parts of the parabola are the solutions, the y-intercept, the concavity, the number of solutions, and the axis of symmetry, and the vertex. So for the solutions, we just found those. It's x equals 6 and x equals 2. The y-intercept will be where the parabola intercepts this y line. So we can go to second table, and you look to see where x equals 0 and y has a number. So it's the y-intercept is -12. Then, this one's the easiest one. The concavity is whether the parabola opens up or down. So this one opens up, so the concavity is up. The number of solutions, there's 2 solutions, x equals 6 and x equals 2. Sometimes you'll have 1 solution, sometimes you'll have 0 solutions, which we'll go over in a second. The axis of symmetry is really just the x value of your vertex. And the way you find your vertex is, first you look at the concavity. Is it opening up or is it opening down? If it's opening up, you're going to need to find the vertex by going to second, calculate minimum. So that's 3. If it were opening down, you'd be finding the maximum because that's where the vertex is. So on this one, instead of pressing enter, 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 it asks for a left bound. You're just going to go to the left of where the vertex is probably going to be, and then it's going to ask for the right bound, so you go to the right, press enter. So the minimum is -2 and -16. So it's -2, -16. That's your vertex, which means that the axis of symmetry is -2. So that's pretty easy. Now we'll go over a problem that has no solutions. For this problem, your equation is, I don't know where my paper towels went. Probably so. Oh, Keely stole them. Your equation is x squared minus x plus 8 equals 0. Remember, your equation always has to be equal to 0. So let's type that into our calculator. That's our equation. We'll type this into our calculator. Y equals, first y1 you'll put x squared minus minus x plus 8. And then in y2 you put the 0. Okay, so now that we have our equation in there, you'll press graph. And you see that the parabola never actually touches this 0 line. It's up there. So that means that there's no solutions because it never actually intersects with this line. Now, let's do a problem that has only one solution. Your equation is x squared minus x equals 0. So that's your equation. Now put it in your calculators. So go to y equals, clear the y1, put x squared minus x. And then the second one is 0. So press graph. On this one, you see that the vertex is actually perfectly on where the 0 is. So you have you have one solution, and that is 0, because everything coincides with 0. And so that is the parts of a parabola and solving quadratics by graphing.